You know he wants you. It's not a secret he tries to hide. You know you want her. So don't keep saying your hands are tied. You claim it's not in the cards. Fate is pulling you miles away
and out of reach from him. But you're here in his heart.
So who can stop him if he decides that you're his destiny? Why don't you rewrite the stars? Say you were made to be his. Nothing could keep you apart. You be the one he was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to you. No one can say what you get to be. So what if you rewrite the stars? Maybe the world could be yours tonight.
Why is everything going incorrectly? First of all, Doom's back. Second of all, there's this whole thing that Scooge is trying to get me to interfere with Julie and Zim. The last time I did that, I brought Sapphire and Miyamoto together, and then the universe got launched into chaos. I cannot do this again. I cannot interfere with anyone else again, because whenever I do, I hurt them. And top it all off, one of my newest students has not been attending classes. Come in.
Hello.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't believe I know you. If you're looking for Miss Bitters and you're all right with facing her wrath, she is down the hall.
I'm not scared of Creeblum. Now you've got to listen to me.
Oh, Scooge. I should have known. Get in here before someone sees you. You idiot.
Idiot? I'm not the idiot around here. You are. Because you're not listening to me.
Oh, why should I? I should know not to interfere with anyone ever again.
You interfered with my life, and I became a great invader who conquered his planet first. If it had not been for you telling me that my dad was Taz Miyamoto, I would have never found the drive I needed to survive that hell. Why do you insist that you interfering is a bad thing?
First of all, I did not intend to make a new Urkin invader out of my interference. Second of all, do you remember what happened the last time I interfered with someone's love life? All of our planets got plummeted into universal war that lasted years on end. I will not interfere with anyone else's lives ever again. I do not want to hurt them.
Zim is not Doom!
Oh yeah, he certainly acted like it towards Amethyst. I don't care how many times he apologizes, not to mention all the destruction he caused since he was born. Now go, Scooge. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
But hold on. Zim won't listen to me, and Julie won't listen to Dash. They need this. Both of them have been through too much. And he is basically, he would have been my brother-in-law. And he is my first friend, sort of. I don't want him to go through life and become Doom. He doesn't deserve to be lonely. I mean, Amethyst makes him not lonely, but still.
Again, I am not listening. And besides, I have much more important stuff to do, Scooge. I have a student coming in today who has missed far too many classes. And I need to deal with that. But thank you so much for fueling my anger towards that.
I'm not feeling any anger. You're the one who is feeling my anger.
You are just as stubborn as your father. Also, I don't want you to use the Miyamoto thing against me anymore. I should have never told you about your lineage, you annoying little gnat.
Gnat! Look who is calling the kettle black. If you did not have that watch, you would be shorter than me. Also, do you think I care about how short I am?
You used to, and all of the Urkins do. It's the reason the tallest jettisoned you into Blorch and never gave you the credit you deserved. I did that to you. More interference that nearly killed someone.
That was not your fault, it was theirs. And you must understand my position. I can't do anything for Crystal, she's dead. But I can do something for Zim and Amethyst. Amethyst deserves a mother, and Zim deserves a wife.
What makes you think that Crystal and Amethyst want this? I don't want to hear any more of this, Gooch. You will sooner get help from the devil himself than me.
Well, if you won't do it for them, then think about what Julie's been through.
Julie had Bear Ringer, and she is still stricken with grief over that. That is why she should not get attached to Zim at all. It's the reason I can't get attached to...
Oh no, don't make silence. You interfered with Oliver and Felicity's lives all the time.
Look what happened to them after I interfered. They're dead because of me.
Am I interrupting something?
No, you're fine. He was just leaving.
Ugh, fine. I'm going, this stupid blue idiot won't listen to reason.
I didn't hear most of that, so... I think I'm just going to go.
Oh no, you are not going anywhere.
But Mr. Elliot, I don't want to make you angrier than you already are.
I can keep my anger in check, Jason. Now let me show you why you are here. Recognize this? It's your attendance record. There are 10 check marks each for a day you have not been here.
Well, there is a good reason for that.
Oh?
Look, Mr. Elliot, I want to come to school. I really do. But I'm scared. Because there is something wrong with this town. When I first moved in, I ran into this girl who said her sister has gone missing and there is a scientist and his wife looking for their children. I know that when people go missing, something is amiss.
And you think not coming to school will prevent it?
I might know who's doing it.
Oh, trust me, you have no idea.
Mr. Elliot, I'm not stupid. Something weird is going on around here, and I want my family to be safe. So, can you tell me the truth? I did not expect that.
Well, did you expect this?
You're an alien?
And there's a lot I must tell you.
Well, that explains why you are so angry and the blue blood. Well, if you ask me, I think you should be on Zim's side.
Oh, not you too.
Aha! I knew it!
What are you doing here?
Why would I leave? I learned from the best to be a renegade, didn't I?
I suppose. But Jason, why would you side with Zim?
Well, because I knew someone who kept the love inside of her a secret, and when she finally confessed it, she was already dying. My friend has to live his life always wondering what if. I don't think Zim or Julie deserves that fate. Also, judging by your story about Doom, if you don't have love in your life, you become something terrible. But if you ask me, it seemed that all he really wanted was someone to care for him in the way that his father certainly never did. He tried to find love the only way he knew how, by force, and it never worked out for him. Sim, on the other hand, seems like the type of Urkin to attack everyone who has wronged him just because he does not understand right away. But if he had someone to stop him from doing that, someone who is rational and can give him another perspective, then he won't make the same mistakes that he can never come back from. He needs someone to drive him towards the light. And I have 2 parents, and they help me every day, and I would regret it if I lost one of them. Which is why you need to step up, or else this love, it will be lost before it even begins.
You're right. How did I not see it? Thank you, Jason. I needed that.
Well, thank you for telling me the truth. I guess we are done here.
Oh no, we are not done here just yet. Jason, I do have an assignment for you. My 2 adopted children, Faith and Hope. I want you to go to my house and watch over them, instead of going to school. That way you will feel more secure, and so will they.
Do I have to?
Yes, and plus afterwards, I will give you in-home tutoring. It's either this, or come to regular school.
I guess it would be better to know what is going on than to be oblivious. I mean, with the fate of the universe being in the hands of aliens and humans working together, do you really think they can do it?
Honestly, I don't know. The aliens are very resourceful, especially in a tight spot. As for the humans, I know that Dib never stops trying, no matter the stakes. Gretchen is very sweet and always tries to do her best for her friends. From what Scooch has told me about Will, he never believed that aliens existed, but when he found out, he did not hesitate to stand and fight. As for Paige, she and Amethyst have been best friends for a long time. Amethyst told me about how she really hated to admit that she really likes having friends like her around. The truth was revealed to Paige in the worst way about her friend wanting to destroy her home planet, but she still headed straight into the unknown to help her.
She sounds so loyal and nice. In fact, they all sound interesting and amazing. I hope they make it back alive so I can meet them and maybe we can be friends. I don't know for sure. I have always had a hard time making friends. Anyway, I will do what you ask of me. Hopefully they will never find out my secret like I found out theirs.
What?
Nothing! See you tomorrow!
Wow, he certainly left in a suspicious hurry.
There's something odd about that boy, which is why I want him to watch over Faith and Hope. I want them to report to me anything they find.
Okay, now that that is settled, you have a job to do, you stubborn oaf, so come on.
Yeah, I thought you vowed to save everybody, not stand there like a coward!
Shut up! You have no idea how hard it is to face your fears!
No, wait, Amethyst, come back here! Don't listen to Dib!
Dib! You foolish human! How could you do that to Amethyst?
How could I do that to Amethyst? You're the one who transformed into Doom and scared her off!
You stupid slime ball! You know nothing about what we are dealing with! I was trained by Tallest Miyamoto, the greatest tallest in the history of the Urkin Empire. You are a primitive child to think that you know better than I do. I have trained Smeech for many years. Amethyst is a visual learner, and the only way that she can learn how to conquer her fears is to face them head on.
Then why aren't you going after her instead of fighting me right now?
Do not question me. Amethyst needs to work out her problems in her own way. I cannot force her. However, I will go talk to her. After I teach you a lesson, feeble-minded earthling. I can see why Zim does not like you. You are a big-headed insult to the mission.
Julie, this is not helping anyone. You are letting your emotions cloud your judgment. Dib did not mean to insult Amethyst and scare her off. Let's all calm down and try to find a peaceful solution to our dilemma.
Ugh. Peaceful solution? No way, stink beast! Drone, attack him! Ow! Hey! What the heck? No! Stop it! Ah! You short drone! No! Ow! Hey! This is not helping!
Julie, that was low.
Shut up, Dib. Unless you don't want to learn how to save your precious mate from me.
Okay, no. I do not want to fight Victoria right now, Julie. Turn back to normal.
You do not command me, big head.
Ugh, my head is not big!
It certainly was gullible enough to fall for my seductive ways. And every time that you insulted your beloved Gretchen, you ruined your relationship with her more and more, just like I planned. And now that I have her, I will destroy her! Say goodbye to your beloved! Ow!
No! That is it! You won't lay a hand on Gretchen, you arachnid scum!
Deep Steep! How dare you, gargantuan headed creature! Stay away from her!
Don't insult my head, Zim. She was asking for it.
You lie! I saw the whole thing on the cameras! Are you alright, Julie?
Yeah, I'm fine, Zim.
No! Don't be ridiculous, Julie. You are not fine. That cut is far too deep. Deep?
Ow!
You to a tune!
Zim, what did you do that for?
Silence, feeble human! You in here. Here, Julie, drink this.
What just happened?
You clearly don't know anything about the alien you got yourself turned into. Some parachute scientist you are!
It's paranormal! And what are you talking about?
Let me spell it out for you. Arachnid blood heals wounds on other races from the neck down. What do you think we have been soaking the bandages in?
Ew! Gross! Man, does that mean that you guys have been draining me in my sleep?
Wow, Deep Stink. Did you get telepathy when you turned into an arachnid?
No, it was just obvious, judging by the looks on your faces. And I thought probing was bad. I think I'm gonna be sick. Wait, is that why Doom took my sister?
Exactly. I guess you are the exception of the norm. Not all humans are as dumb as this idiot who obviously does not even have a working brain in a gigantic head of his.
That is it!
You think that you could do a sneak attack on the Almighty Zim? We shall see about that, you traitor!
Who are you to call me a traitor? It is all your fault that we ended up in this mess in the first place. If you had spent less time on failing at trying to destroy my planet and more time trying to be a good dad, none of this would have happened. It takes time and commitment to be a good parent. I should know. My dad does not win any parent awards. So I know how Anthony feels.
You know nothing about her! I did not mean what I said, and of course I can destroy that stupid planet! But I don't care about it right now. All I care about is my daughter! I want to protect her, and spend the rest of my life making it up to her! She deserves better than me, but I won't stop till I make what I have done to her right!
Doesn't have much time left, Zim, and it's all your fault. And worst of all, she's afraid of Doom. And our last hope. Face it, Zim, we are all going to die because of your weak family.
How dare you! Amethyst is not afraid of Doom. She is strong and brave just like her mother. and she will defeat him!
Clearly, you did not see the whole fight. When Julie transformed into Doom, Amethyst froze up and nearly got herself killed.
You are making that up!
No, he is not, Zim. I saw it on the cameras too.
Zim, Dib is right. For once. That is what happened.
You mean she's afraid?
Well, why wouldn't she be? Doom killed you once, plus there is the fact that he killed her, and you don't believe in her. Ow!
I do so believe in her, and I am just afraid of losing her again because of my idiotic mistake.
Oh, Zim, you weren't an idiot. You did not know what she had inside of her. I tried to make Crystal tell the truth about her condition, but she didn't. And I was the one who didn't tell anyone about Amethyst maybe having the virus. I just thought it was not the same curse. I should have realized. After all, I lived through the Universal Wars. I should have known better. I feel so useless sometimes. Duh! What? Oh no, not my glove. My helmet must have been sticky from all the times I fought with it on.
Don't worry, Julie. I will get it. Also, there was no need to take your anger out on the drone, even if it did attack me. Here you go, Julie. Julie? I never noticed it before, but you have a weird mark on your hand.
Well,
What? But how is that possible? I gave you Dib's blood and the marks should be gone. Maybe I need to take more of his blood.
No, Zim, stop it. This is not a wound from Dib. This happened a long time ago, during the Universal Wars.
It does not matter where you got it. That human needs to pay for what he said to Amethyst.
What I said to Amethyst? You are the one who said worse things to her, and now the fate of the entire universe is resting in her hands, and she is acting like a pathetic, weak-winged coward.
You take that back, you foolish human! Julie, let me at him! Let me at him!
Zim, this won't solve anything. And besides, I don't want you to get hurt.
Hmm?
I mean, you're right. Just go back to fighting the stupid stink creature.
Oh, no, you don't. Come on, Dib. These two have something that they have been needing to say to each other for a very long time. After all the stuff she put me through, she knows that I am going to be a better and more productive wingman.
You're not supposed to help. Stop!
Sorry, Dib, but there is something more important he needs to learn.
Well, this is a problem. I'm about to... I almost let it slide that I have a crush on Zim. I mean, no, ignore me.
Oh, come on, Julie. Everybody knows you got one. You got it for him bad, which is why I had to push Dib out of the room. Wait a minute. You were playing matchmaker, Will? Of course I was, Dib. It's what she deserves after she helped me with Rachel.
I would never have helped you if I knew you were going to do this to me.
Oh, come on. You know you enjoyed it.
I did not. It was embarrassing.
Oh, God. I think I'm just gonna go. You guys are just crazy. You're just upset because you're not a good wingman.
No, wait. I am not singing. Absolutely not. Come on, Sam. You and I both know that we have to do this, right? I mean, after all, your previous voice actor just bailed out on Jennifer. You know that. But my answer is still no! Zim, don't be such a baby or that. I know I don't like to either, but one way or another we have to do this, and I don't want to make Jennifer upset. Julie, you tell them.
Well, honestly, Zim, I think that if you think you can do anything, then singing shouldn't be that difficult. I mean, I'm having to do it, and I'm not complaining.
You heard Julie, Zim. Come on, give it a shot. And don't make me tell Julie about your certain first kiss with a certain someone. You wouldn't dare!
What is he talking about, Zim? Ooh, I know what he's talking about, Master! It was funny!
No! See, he won't allow you to do that, girl! Do not, even not say a thing!
Oh, but Master, it was a human!
Girl? How dare you! Yeah.
Well, Zim, it's not that bad. I mean, it's not like you kissed Dib's sister. It was her, wasn't it? Oh boy. Why did you do that?
No, it wasn't me who kissed her. She kissed me, okay? Yeah.
It was her, wasn't it?
Dib's sister.
Oh boy. Why did you do that?
It was different. But it doesn't explain why you, Joshua, had to bring it up on Zim. Well, you asked it for it. After all, I did watch a video about you answering a question about gas and you becoming a couple. Don't remind me. That is just disgusting. Hey, don't. At least I don't have to go, well, I don't know what to say. Fine. But I hate singing. And I hate earth music. I can't believe they're making me do this. I know that you don't like to, Zim, but I have to do what I must, and so must you. Fine, but don't think that our conversation is over, John. And when I do, you and I are gonna have a serious matter to talk about. Oh, hey! If I recall correctly, I was the one who did an interview with Amethyst. How did you do that? When did you interview my daughter? Several months ago, before right when the pandemic started. What's pandemic? Oh, that's right, you never heard. And if I recall correctly, after Julie first kissed at you...
It was her, wasn't it?
Dib's sister.
Oh boy. Why did you do that?
Yeah. He's okay. Jennifer, I just have to say this one thing. Like, he's so odd and strange. Let's leave him with my godchildren.
For the record, I think Faith would be appreciative that you did that because hybrid vampire witch, I think she'd delight with that.
Yeah, Godfather of the Year. Let's leave this strange man with my godchildren.
He ain't no man. He's a kid.
I know he's a kid, but still, let's leave this odd, bizarre stranger with my godchildren.
Oh, don't bother, Huon. It actually was a good thing because Jason is not evil. He's just not normal.
No, I know that.